Welcome everybody, Red Arrow 23 here. It's time for your War Factory preview for the 30th of March. Let's boom some beaches! So we got War Factory, let's have a look. First off, we've got some rewards. We've got prototypes and quite a bit of stone and a little bit of iron. Prototypes are going to be critical if you're looking at running 3 prototypes, now that we can run 3 prototypes after the update. So let's look at the beaches. This is like where I like to start. So the left side's all covered by snipers, and pretty much the majority of the beach is covered by grapplers, and the right side by rocket launchers. So no easy gradient action today. You could, I'm just sort of looking at the lower level option to begin with. There is for 530k on the core. So what could we do as a low level? We could sneak some Zookas to the left and probably clear all the snipers and flamethrowers just from the left hand side. And what else could we do? If we cleared the grappler and the laser and the doom cannon, we could sort of retreat and come back towards the beach and then clear out all of this, and we could potentially get all of those force points without going anywhere near the rocket launcher range. So that'll be good. So we could warrior rush today. If you were boosted, you might be able to take it down in one hit. That'd be 1, 2, 3 shocks. Probably a critter for the shock launchers. So that probably wouldn't go too badly. I like it, as long as you got that hot pot. And so you go hot pot machine guns, mortar rocket launchers, but mainly the doom cannon. These 2 flamethrowers and these 2 flamethrowers. Or you could ignore the mortars and just go machine guns, hot pot, doom cannon, flamethrowers and flamethrowers, 3 shocks and a critter sort of somewhere on the left hand side. That would work pretty well, but I'm liking this AZ. If you need to, you can clear a shock and do exactly the same as what I'm about to do. So you could use, I'm planning on using a barrage to clear these mines, and then I'm going to park just to the right or just above this regular mine. Going to be hitting the core from there with 1 shock on the machine guns, 1 shock on the hot pot and the mortars, and 1 shock on the doom cannon and rocket launchers. And then I'll, because of this flamethrower here, I won't be able to drop critters too close to this doom cannon, so I'm going to drop them on the middle machine gun, which should distract it and shouldn't get destroyed by these 2 flamethrowers too quickly. Well, it won't, because they can't reach it. If you have less GBE, the machine guns are probably the easiest target, knowing that when you barrage them, you're going to be clearing those mines as well. This is only a level 20, so you could technically, with max Zookas, you could just run it over, but the boom cans will take out a few as you get closer. I am a little bit worried about this landing because of this laser, because normally I just do like a 2 smoke landing and then walk up onto the wall and move across. And I think I want to try it, mainly because then you guys will be able to see if it worked or not. If I need to throw an extra smoke, I mean, it's not ideal, but I want to see how the hero plus 8 boats sort of interacts with this corner. If the laser does fire, it has the potential to ruin our life. If it was just a rocket launcher, we'd lose like a boat, and that would be it. But that laser can fire, hit, and go carry on through. So we're kind of going to run that as a bit of an experiment for you guys. So yeah, that's about it. We're going to run Unboosted as usual with a 6.4 account, start with 116, I believe, GBE. And the other 4 are troop damage. So let's have a go. Start off with the barrage. Nice and easy. Then we want to land quite low. everything on the right hand side. So we didn't peek out the back, out the left, but we did peek out the middle. And I need to flare up quicker because they're going to peek at the back. That's not too bad. I want to keep my smokes a little bit, probably even fatter than I did, a little bit closer, just because they're going to split quite weird. And then we're going to flare up onto the wall, and I want to get a double smoke about there. And then I'm going to flare on the core because I've put my smokes with a nice little gap there, and that's not gone well at all. Don't have many, so we're going to go battle orders. And we're going to go critter, shock, shock, shock. And we're going to do a reasonable amount of damage, considering that I left a massive gap and we just got ruined. So that's unfortunate. We're going to just put one art on the core because there's nothing useful that we can do there. So what I should have done is use an extra smoke. I was being a little bit cheeky, trying to get there with less smokes, and you saw the massive gap in the hop. It just roast me. I hate getting hot pot roasted. Right, here we go. So we got 297k on the core now. We're just going to do the same. We're going to try with lower smokes. If we try with lower smokes, we might not peak in the middle there on the landing, which would be perfect. Let's get these diamonded up and head on in. I thought I did the smokes pretty low before, but we will try crazy low. And block them all onto the right hand side. Here we go. I'm going to do a semi-safe smoke there. I flared a little bit early, so we're going to lose those Zookas on the left. But that's okay. It's not as many as we lost on the first run. And I think I'm just going to flare into this open space. It's a very short walk. We're going to go with 1 and then 2 smoke, so we don't peek like a boss. And then we're going to flare on. I've got enough GBE for battle orders. And I'm going to go shock real early because I did peek out the back again. Those last 3 smokes, oh, I didn't peek out the back, that's nice. Those last 3 smokes should probably be at the same time, and that would be perfect. So there we go, War Factory is down. I definitely suggest that path if you don't have the GBE for it, or boost up if you can and have the GBE. So around about 100 GBE after the barrage I used, because I still had enough for an artillery, maybe just over about 110. Yeah, and that's how you do it. Count all the smokes and shocks that I used. Used a nice low smoke so you don't get peaked in the middle. And let me know how you went in the comment section down below. Give us a thumbs up and like the video, thumbs down if you didn't, and subscribe for more Boom Beach.